सहारे हो मिला सारे रिश्तों का प्यार तुमसे।
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 29. Experience the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desires and give others this experience. And today's topic is merged in the ocean of knowledge. Avyakt signal is for the devotion you have performed for half a cycle. The fruit you have received is the Father, the ocean of knowledge and imperishable knowledge. And with this knowledge, you become a knowledgeable soul. You are merged in the ocean of knowledge and the knowledge, and this is why you're ignorant of the knowledge of desires. You cannot lack anything nor have any desires. Om Shanti.
सभी को ओम शांति।
Om Shanti to everyone. Is everyone okay? Happy? Yes, in pleasure?
सभी बाबा के ज्ञानी बच्चे।
All are Baba's knowledgeable souls. Everyone has godly knowledge.
वर्तमान समय अनुसार
According to the present time,
बाबा का अनुभव,
the experience of Baba, of Baba's love,
मदद,
of his presence, his help, his power,
सब का अनुभव करने के लिए
to experience all of these, it is very important to churn the knowledge and reflect on it. Because as is, it is shown that when the ocean was churned, so then the nectar came out in the stories. So within ourselves also, we should always feel, because the nectar is very sweet and it is very cool. So there should be coolness within, sweetness. So then it is good for us also. And then good vibrations will come up through us, and there would be a good behavior and relationships. So after trying these days, how much ever possible, we should churn the knowledge. So then for any situations, there won't be the effect of it. Otherwise, in Brahman Parivar, there, according to drama, there are a lot of situations that come. If you see, even if two, if they don't do right, so then they share. There is the environment that is made, and then the thoughts, other people have thoughts. Our Baba, Brahma Baba, during his time also, when there were 300 Baba's children, so they were not all the same. Whether in listening Murli or doing Karma Yoga or in relationships or in behavior, everyone had different, had some difference. So there was, but our Baba was always used to stay detached and used to stay beyond. But he never used to think about it. What will happen? What is all this happening? Baba used to say, in a school also, there are number 1, 2, and 3. There's only one for each number. Not everyone is of one number. So in every which way, whether in children, whether in student life, there are only few that reach to the top. And then there are medium, and some are totally low. So there is a variety. So that is why the situations
अपने मन को
to our own mind in any which way,
पर असर न आने दे।
we should not have that affect our mind, our stage.
न ठहरना है न पीछे।
So we have to move forward. We don't have to stop and we don't have to go back. So what do we need to go forward? So today Baba is saying that if you want to move ahead, so what do we have to do?
ज्ञान सागर में
We have to merge in the ocean of knowledge, remain merged.
बनते जाएंगे।
So then we'll keep on becoming like the Father.
आज हम निर्मल भाई की
Today
बात करते हुए सभी कहते हैं
we were talking about Nirvair Bhai, and everyone says that he was like the Father. So in front of him, there were so many situations that came, but he, internally, he had the aim and the stage
मैं दाता का बच्चा हूँ, मुझे
that
देना
I am
है।
the child of the bestower and I only have to give. He never, for anything,
उसका प्रभाव अपने ऊपर नहीं आने दिया।
he never let the effect
हमारे सामने
of it get onto
एक real
him.
example
So in front of us, there is a real example, so we can do it too.
तो उसका एक तरीका क्या है?
So there is one method for
ज्ञान
that,
सागर में
to remain merged in the ocean of
जब
knowledge.
भी उनसे मिलती थी,
So whenever I used to
बाबा
meet
की
him,
अच्छी बातें,
so he used to
मुझे
share
बाबा ने
nice
ये
things
दिया
about
था,
Baba.
मुझे
This
ये
is
सेवा
Baba
दी
had
थी।
told me this, Baba had given me this service.
तो बाबा के प्यार का
So
अनुभव, बाबा
the
हमसे
experience of
उम्मीद
Baba's
करते
love,
उसके
what does
अनुभव,
Baba
वो सारा
expect
शेयर
from
करते
us?
हैं।
So according to that, he always
कभी
used to
हमसे
share that.
उन्होंने बैठ के ये नहीं कहा
He never shared this with
कि
us,
कभी भी ये प्रॉब्लम
that,
है, वो
oh, this is
प्रॉब्लम
a
है,
problem, that
नहीं
is the
करते थे।
problem. He never used to do that.
क्योंकि उनको ये होता था
Because he
कष्ट
used to
देने
have
हैं,
this, that we have
तो अच्छी बातें करें।
met,
जो फेल है,
so we should
काश
talk
में हो
something
पाते
good.
उनकी
The ones
बातें।
who have failed, why should we talk about them?
ठीक है, बात सामने आती है,
Okay,
ठीक
the
करना भी
situations
पड़ता
do come in front of
पहले
us and we
अपने
have to
कपड़ों को
rectify it
रखना पड़ता।
also. But we first have to
तो ये
rectify
बहुत
or
अच्छी
keep
विधि है।
ourselves okay.
आधा
So this is
कल्प
a very good
से जो
method.
भक्ति की है,
Baba says,
उसका
for the
फल
devotion you
ज्ञान
have
सागर
performed
बाप
for half a cycle,
और
the fruit
अविनाशी ज्ञान
you
की
have
प्राप्ति होती है।
received is the Father, the ocean of knowledge, and
आधा
imperishable
कल्प से जो
knowledge.
भक्ति की है, उसका
For
फल
the
ज्ञान सागर
devotion
बाप
you have performed for half a
और
cycle,
अविनाशी ज्ञान की
the
प्राप्ति
fruit you have received is the Father, the ocean of
जिस ज्ञान
knowledge,
से ज्ञानी
and
बनाते हैं
imperishable knowledge. And with this
परिपाटी को।
knowledge, you become a
और
knowledgeable
ज्ञानी
soul.
महात्मा जो है वो क्या है?
And a knowledgeable soul, what is
ज्ञान
that?
सागर में समाये रहते हैं।
They
ज्ञान
remain merged.
सागर
Baba says
और
you are
ज्ञान
merged in
में
the ocean of
समाये
knowledge
हुए,
and the
इसलिए
knowledge. And this is
इसलिए
why
हम
you
अवैतनिक
are
हैं।
ignorant of the knowledge of
जो गीत हमको
desires.
पाना था,
The song that
सो
is
पा
there in
लिया।
Hindi,
जहान तो जहान,
I found what I
आसमान
had
भी
to
पा लिया।
find, not even the world,
सिर्फ
but
गीत के लिए तो नहीं है ना,
I
ये
found
स्थिति
the
है।
sky as well. So it's not just for the
तो बाबा
song, it is
कहते हैं
the
कोई भी
stage. So Baba
अप्राप्य
says,
इच्छा
you cannot lack
आपके पास
anything
रह
nor
नहीं
have any
सकती।
desires.
इस मास का अंतिम
So
दिन रहता है,
there's only one day
सारा
remaining of
मास
this month
इच्छा में
and the
संभव हो
entire
गया।
month. So it
वो
was
स्थिति कैसे
being
बने,
how to make the stage
सर्व
of being
प्राप्तियां
ignorant of
जीवन में
desires,
कैसे हो,
how to have all the
आप
attainments in
समाज
life.
दाता कैसे बने।
How can we
तो
become
रोज
a
बाबा ने
bestower like the Father? So
एक
every
इशारा दिया
day Baba gave
और
a
उस
signal,
इशारे को
and
हम दिन
when
भर कई बार
throughout the
अभ्यास
day
में लाते हैं।
we bring that signal
पहले
into
बुद्धि में
practice.
स्मृति लाते हैं,
First, we bring the
फिर उसका
awareness in the
अभ्यास करते
intellect,
हैं,
and then we
उसका
practice it.
अनुभव करते
So
हैं,
then we
तो स्थिति
experience
बन
it. So
जाती है।
then that stage is formed.
मन और बुद्धि
The mind
सबसे
and
आवश्यक है।
intellect are very
अगर
important.
राइट सोच चले,
If
राइट
there's the
ज्ञान
right
हो।
thinking, then there
तो
is the
ये जो
right
अव्यक्त
decisions.
इशारों का
So
जितने
these
लोग
avyak signals
बहनी
that
भाई बहन अभ्यास करते
all the
हैं,
brothers and sisters that
वो रिफाइन
practice
होती
this,
जाती है ना
so
बुद्धि।
the intellect starts
चलो
to
दूसरे दिन
become
दूसरी पॉइंट
refined.
मिली,
Okay, maybe the
नहीं तो
next day we
आज
get
का
another
दिन भी
point. But today
दिन
also,
भर आज हम ये
if
अभ्यास
throughout the
करेंगे
day, if we
कि
practice
जब भी
this,
है 5
that
मिनट
whenever
2
it
मिनट
is, we have 5
ज्ञान का
minutes, 2
मंथन
minutes
करो।
to churn the ocean of knowledge.
ऐसा होता है,
Yeah, it
सबसे ऊंचे
happens
वर्ग
that even despite having
कई
a
बार तो
name,
बाबा कहता है
so
मुरली
many
पूरी
times
हुई,
Baba says, as
जैसे
soon
ही
as the
बाहर
murli is
निकले
over, as soon as you go
किसी
out,
ने कहा कौन सी
someone
पॉइंट
said,
थी,
which
उनको
point
एक भी
was it?
बात याद नहीं
So
है।
they don't remember anything.
वहां भी हम
So at the centers also we see that right away we get phone calls and all the tasks they start, and after some time if someone says on the phone, just share some of the points for Murli, so the sister says just bring the Murli. So that means that until where does the knowledge go? So that is why there was one time where as soon as the class used to be over, everyone for 15 minutes they used to do yoga, so that they used to churn the knowledge for 15 minutes. 2 or 4 points at least. So then throughout the day one could practice those. Every day in the evening I definitely read the Murli again, once again. So many points then you remember, and some you cannot remember. Some you have to go into the depth, so listen to it once more. That is why we have made this telegram. In 20 minutes the Murli is over, so you can revise it. So I listen to it in the morning and then I listen to it in the evening. So then you become refreshed right away, right? Baba gives examples that in Brahmin family you take shower twice. So in the same way, for the soul also, at least take shower twice, in the morning and in the evening. In the morning, even if you cannot take a shower, at least take a dip. So at least in the evening, take the shower. And then once you become fresh, then when you sit for yoga, the mind is light. Because otherwise there's a lot of effort to have yoga, but because there is no churning of knowledge. So that is why even before teaching yoga, the subject of knowledge is there. So that is why whatever Baba says, that in the ocean remain merged, so then all the attainments you'll be full of them. Om Shanti.
Avyakt Murli Revision.
Avyakt Murli Revision from 1969. Jewels of knowledge and pearls of love. Avyakt Murli. The date for Avyakt Murli is 18th May 1974. Become a lighthouse and a might house and a maker of the new world. Baba says, those who are not able to check themselves are not able to give blessings to themselves. They are neither able to take blessings from the Father, nor are they able to give blessings to others. This is why those souls miss out on the title of being those who maintain a balance and thereby remain blissful. They are not able to create their sanskar of checking. Therefore, neither checking nor change takes place. Those who cannot become checkers cannot become makers. They neither become the makers of the self nor of other souls, nor do they become the makers of the world. They cannot claim a right to the praise of being one who creates the new world and a new life.
और नया जीवन बनाने वाले इस महिमा के अधिकारी नहीं बन सकते, इसलिए अब चक्र बनो। जैसे अमृत वेले की रूह रहान की मुख्य बात को सभी ने मिलकर दृढ़ संकल्प के आधार पर स्वयं को और अन्य साथियों को सफलता मूर्त बनाया।
Abdullah says, therefore, now become a checker, just as all of you together, yourself with all others, with a determined thought, have made the heart-to-heart conversation of Amrit Vela very successful. In the same way, consider this to be a main aspect of being cooperative with one another and become the embodiment of success. Only then will the task be completely accomplished. At present, two main
वह
weaknesses
दो
are visible
कमजोरियां
in the
हैं,
majority. You'll
आलस्य
be able to
और
finish these and
बहेड़ेपन।
become the embodiments of
इसको
success
मिटाने का
over the two of
साधन
them
चेकर
when you
बनना है।
accomplish this task. The weaknesses
99
are
पुरुषार्थियों में
laziness and
किसी न किसी
carelessness.
रूप में आलस्य
The method of
और
finishing these
अल्पेलापन कहीं
weaknesses
अंश
is to
रूप में
become
है
a checker.
और
In
कहीं वंश रूप
99% of
में है।
effort makers,
महारथियों में अंश रूप तपस्या है।
laziness and carelessness are visible. What is the trace
घुड़सवार
of
में
it in
वंश
the
रूप कौन सा
Maharathis?
है?
What is the
क्या इसको
progeny of it
जानते
in the
हो?
horse riders? Do you know
अंश
these?
रूप है
The
कि मेरी
trace of
इच्छा
it
व
is
मेरे
the
संस्कार,
thought, my nature,
मेरी
or my
भावना नहीं,
sanskars.
लेकिन
This was not
वो
my intention,
विवेचन
but
है।
my words, my
रेखाएं
eyes, and my features
लेकिन
revealed
रूप
it.
बने हुए
There are
नहीं
signs of
हैं।
it, but
यह
there is
है
not the
अंश
form,
मात्र।
there is the trace of it.
संपूर्ण विजय बनने
Laziness
में
and the royal
अल्पेलापन
form of carelessness
अथवा
are
रॉयल रूट का
obstructions to
आलस्य
becoming
बाधक है।
victorious in attaining the perfect
घुड़सवार
stage.
व सेकंड
What is the
डिवीजन
progeny
में
of this
पास
in the
होने
horse
वाले
riders or those who will pass
आत्माओं
in the
में
second
वंश
division?
रूप
What
में
is their
किस
form?
रूप में है?
What is their trademark in every
उनका
word?
रूप
Word?
है हर बात
What
पर।
are their words of
यह
laziness
बोर्ड
and
उनका
carelessness?
ट्रेडमार्क
They
है।
are
हर
experts in
बात में
constantly
कौन
giving
शब्द
points
है?
or making up
अवहेले
stories
और
which keep
आलस्यपन के
themselves
शब्द
safe.
कौन से हैं?
To be
वह
continued.
सदैव अपने को सेफ रखने की पॉइंट्स देने में, वह बातें बनाने में बड़े प्रवीण होते हैं। अच्छा, आगे की मूली कल सुनेंगे। ओम
Om
शांति।
Shanti.